Okay, so Constitution 6. There's no way they can kill Asbel in one turn, because he'll be inside their range next turn. So we just run him over there quick. I think even Thunder gives us weapon triangle. The question is, do I also try to send Nana and Leaf that way? Because if I wanted to capture them, we either have to use someone like Fergus or maybe Nana. Maybe. She's got 6 magic. So they can do 10, 9, and 12. They can do 21. She survives if they both hit. Sure then. And Leaf doesn't go that way. Or does, just not till it's clear. I don't know. We'll see. We're making it up as we go. Do you have any inventory first? Hold on. Good enough. Me little Cess Bella told me you're the ones who helped her. Thanks to you. We're poor in dirt, so there ain't much I can give you, but I do got something I can part with. If it please you, good folk, then here is a flask of pure water. There's enough in there for you to get a few uses out of it. A few? Or exactly one. It's alright, I'm not too surprised. Okay, so I was considering trying to steal a vulnerary off these guys. It's about exactly what you'd expect from a Pegasus. So that's useless. Good job, Karen. Yeah, the trouble is if I put the thief beside them, I could rescue him out of the way, I guess. It's a lot of messing around for a vulnerary. I don't think it's worth it. I think we just kill and move. Maybe trying to get meteored. Well, how far can you move now that you're on a horse? 8? You can move 9. Oh, Fergus, you're so good. So Fergus kills this guy. If I put him here, he would take 2 volt. He would take 2 though. If I put him here, he would take 1 meteor and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He could get in range to cap next turn. I mean, I'd like to get the physics staff and maybe another. It'll be a mostly dead meteor, but we'll give it a shot. He has to hit the 82% for this to have a chance. But there we go, Ferg. Hey there, Drow. Alright, 1 meteor, not gonna kill him. Technically, no, 2 would probably kill him. So we're not gonna do that. Brighton only has 8 movement, so he won't be able to do the same trickery. Thunderin' Thrud! I've been waiting for you folks. You're the ones who helped my son Murphy. As soon as he came here, I spirited him and the other village kids away to someplace real safe. I got y'all to thank for even being able to see him again. Shucks, but I'm being awful impolite. I'm Hicks, proud axe knight of Munster, And after what Raedric's done, he sure worn out his hospitality. What'd you say I team up with you and we teach him some manners? And now we have a new unit! Another Axe Knight! And we just recruited him with an Axe Knight. So let's have a little look at Ch6. I think I put him on the slides on the left, and if I didn't, I'll put him on the next one. So, Axe Knight. Axes primarily. 8 movement. No skills. Base stats are, I guess, fairly average for level 6 looking. Follow-up multiplier of 2 is okay. Higher than Brighton, but Brighton gets Wrath. Just comparing them because they're about the same level. 7 strength, 6 skill, 6 skill. 7, 6, 6, 7 kind of for his primary stats. 7, 6, 5, 8. So 1 less speed, 1 more defense. Pretty samey. Just no Wrath. So is that good or bad? I don't know. Oh, maybe we could steal from this guy now. Totes. Or we could steal, and then Dawson could get the kill. He's got a double attack. Yeah, sure. We'll just yoink that off him. And technically we can use Ch6 to rescue Lithis if this attack misses. And then we really need an axe for Dawson. Alright, well that was pretty good. Now, I'm thinking of running Lara to those shops. Not that we have any money, but, you know, I want to see what they've got. I don't think Karen would be a good matchup against a level 10 soldier. But we need to get over here. We got, oh, wait. What we can do is we can put her in this village. And then she can fly through these thickets where no one can go. Yeah, that'll be the plan. Just gotta keep her out of range of this guy. So village, and then left, up, left if I want to, if she can move further. Left will be fine. You're the ones to save my daughter Emily. Oh, I gotta find some way to thank you proper. Oh, I know. Here, have some apple pie I baked yesterday for you. I mean, take a look at this. It's a medal for chivalry and knightly valor. Been an heirloom in the family for generations, but it can't be replaced. It can be replaced. I can buy some more. My Emily sure can't be, though. I'd like y'all to have it. If you ain't worthy of this medal, nobody is. Ooh, a master seal. So that right there, that's our first promotion item. If you're level 10 or higher, between 10 and 20 essentially, you can promote. And I mean, it's real tempting soon to let Mr. Asbel promote to Sage. He's already real good. This would make him real good ×2. Would let him use healing staves, I'm pretty sure. Maybe light magic, probably. Might be more movement. Definitely a lot more stats. It's tricky. Okay, but yeah, I don't have any axes. Brighton's got 1 steel axe. Ch6 has got a pole axe. And Dawson has a battle axe that's about to break. So axes are very, very short supply. Alright, so they're going to try to meteor Nana. I'm not super worried. I'm pretty sure I did do the math. Even if both meteors hit her, she survives with 1. Or I did the math wrong and she's dead, but I'm pretty sure she'll be okay. And they're not going to double her anyway, because why would they? Can weapons, can siege tomes get a double attack in this game? That's a good question too. I was hoping that didn't hit the 39% there, but It's going to make it a little bit tricky to do any cap. Actually, it won't make any difference at all because he can't fight back. So I'm not sure if this is a guaranteed capture. I'm going to actually... Okay, this is just for science. He can't fight back. So do we just get him immediately? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure how the mechanics work because he has a weapon technically, but he can't actually fight. So that means these two are done. Just like that. Sweet. Okay, that makes things really easy. Good to know for the future though, for sure. A Meteor Tome, like, and that counts for us too then. So if we have a Meteor Tome equipped or a Siege Tome, then we can't counterattack either. And we'll just get captured. It's not about being able to fight back. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I thought bow guys you had to damage to capture anyway, but I'll have to test it out when I see some more. Because yeah, if it's the same rules for bows as Siege Tomes, that's a huge weakness. I'm gonna throw that Thunder Scroll away. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we need more inventory than that. Broken Scroll. And then I'm gonna let Nana hold... Oh no, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna trade. We can multi-trade forever. So we'll take the Physic. And then give that to Nana. And then we'll trade it again. And get his Meteor. And then that guy's empty. And Leaf will have 1, 2, 3. Leaf has got 1 spot. Fergus has a couple spots. Okay, so between Leaf and Fergus, we can clean up the other guy and then drop him. And that clears up. We can't even get to these guys, so that's the North End army finished. I am going to go check these shops. You haven't seen enemies attacking my archers. Well, we've only had Ronan and Tanya, so I definitely didn't test capturing mechanics very thoroughly back then. So I think we'll want to lure this guy to attack on the tree. Or this tree. And we have a safe tile right there. And then on the south end, these guys might just block this door. It's hard to know, but 17 damage lances, 16 damage lances. Hicks can tank it. So can Dawson. If they move up, it's fine. I wouldn't be surprised if they hold still, though. They look like they're guarding the door, so we'll see what happens. And that's everybody. Alright, we're making pretty... We're only an hour in the episode. Look at this. Speed run. Speed run strats. 39%. 53%. Brighton. Okay, so they definitely do move. Alright. Doesn't Brighton have Wrath? That was a guaranteed crit, except 53%, so he misses. Alright, one of them went for Dawson. Oh, he's only got 1 more swing left. His weapon's gonna break. Oh, well. And then Broken Axe. Critical. Maybe it doesn't break till after the battle's over. I think that's how it worked in the arenas back in, in Genealogy in general. It didn't break till after battle. 1 HP and 1 skill. Well, the skill will help him connect. Alright, so... Yeah, the weapon triangle is only +5 hit and evade. It's very minor. It's a thing, it's just not a very big thing. Ah, we might as well try it. I haven't been doing a lot of captures the last couple chapters, so now that we're nearly at the end here, we'll do a couple extra. Alright, so then you'll move over and attack our new Ch6. And just move into the door here. We can probably open the door. Almost. So we'll be able to start escaping down there. Let's have a look at the shops. General store. So yeah, remember when I was like, let's just throw our fire tomes on the ground. Asbel's got lots. Well, it's true, we've got a pretty good stock, but they're very expensive. 2,200 gold, it's a ton of money, considering we still have nothing. Definitely a good reason for stockpiling tomes and trying to capture as many enemies, mages as you can, because those are, if you had to buy a couple, like, that's a ton of money. You know, we can't sell anything for even close, like, that's, you know, you're not going to sell lockpicks, so. And then the other one, hey, the first time you can see the regular prices for iron weapons. So, you know, iron axes, I need like 5 of them. Theoretically, I could send someone over here to sell something and try to buy a couple iron axes, because I really do need them. Eventually, we'll get battle preps and we can do this before battle, but for now, things are just expensive. You can see the difference between the weapons here, too. So, although the weapon triangle is small, the difference between weapons is small as well. All iron weapons are pretty similar, right? 70 hit, 70 hit, 65 hit, 65 hit. 6 might, 7 might, 9 might, 7 might. All pretty close. So, there's not a great difference between your basic level weapons. Which is nice to know, but they're also pretty cheap. Yeah, the axes are cheaper. I guess they probably figure you're low on axes by now, because Dawson's axe, he only had a battle axe. You've also got Ch6 and Brighton, who only brought 1 axe each. And then we've also got, coming up shortly, Ocean, Marty, Dagdar, Halvins. We've got 4 more axe guys who may or may not have any axes left. So there's a lot of people that would want an iron axe at this point in the game. You don't need very many bows. A lot of enemies have lances. Swords are pretty hard to get to, but I guess we only have a few sword users, so. Anyway, don't have enough money for any of that. How do we want to handle that guy? Asbel? What do we want to use? I think I'd like to get his fire magic ranked up if I can. So we should move Nana down. I could have her attack. I want to, I gotta get rid of this, I gotta get rid of this guy that she's carrying around. This bishop. It's fine. If Asbel misses, which is going to be a lot less likely once Nana gets down here. Happy music. There's a reasonable chance Brighton will be able to hit once he's in range of Nana anyway. But this puts us up to 74. We could actually do a bit better. Why not, right? This is fine. If that lures that guy up... Oh, wait. I thought we had more HP than 14. Whoops. I forgot about that meteor. How bad is it? 6 defense, 14 HP. Perfectly enough damage. That's not great. Okay, I really need you to not miss these ones, Asbel. In fact, a movement star would be amazing right now. Critical? Are you... Oh, Thracia. Oh, Thracia. So this guy attacked Brighton, who had Wrath. Counterattacks are always crits, except you missed. And then I forgot and put Fergus in the way with lower HP than he should. And then Asbel misses a couple big hits. We can't rescue mounted units. I can't block 2 squares with 1 unit. Should have made a checkpoint save after I finished this army up here. Oh no! If this guy hits, which isn't a super high percent, it's a one-shot kill on Fergus. You could calculate his evasion here. 35 versus 71 is 36, plus 5 for weapon triangles, 41, I think. I think evasion or avoid factors in your supports and your charm and stuff. It's not great. This guy does 17 damage. So he doesn't one-shot, doesn't really matter. Does my emulator have a rewind? Maybe. I'm not going to use the rewind. I don't have it set up, so. Even if it does, that's not the kind of thing I'm going to use. That's useless. What if I put... I wonder if one of them would take the bait and go for Karen. If I put her right here, she can't get hit by that guy, but she could get hit by that guy. I wonder how smart the Thracia AI is. Oh, look, a fragile little Pegasus. She's weak. 4 defense. Can't kill her, technically. Right? 20 damage? Yeah, she'd survive. She can even visit on the way. The Magi helped me kid brother Bowie escape to another village. That's a different video game. Y'all wouldn't know anything about that, would ya? They probably go for the kill, yeah, I know. Listen, I don't know how I can ever thank you. Not a day'll go by when I don't remember your kindness, but words are wind. Look, this here is a set of writings that have been handed down by my family for as long as we've been stars in the sky. Folk who read them get some kind of strange power, but shoot, we can hardly read anyhow. It'll help you more than it'll ever help us. That's nice. That's a double XP skill. So, he might attack Karen. So, like, I could have put Karen here. Maybe I should have put... Yeah, well, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, he's only got 5 move. Yeah. So in retrospect, I did have a better strategy than hope he goes after Karen. I think I could have put Karen here, and I could have put Brighton here without attacking. But Brighton then would have been in range of getting double hits. What's he got? 7, just for math purposes. 21 HP, 7 defense. So 10 damage. Puts him at 11. 20 minus 7 is 13. So he still would have died if 2 connected. But dying from 2 hits hitting is way better than dying from a single hit hitting. So that would have been better odds than hoping this guy either goes for Karen or misses. And it would be within range. Both of them would be in range of Nana. Yeah, okay, that... In hindsight... Too late for that. We're gonna have to live. This doesn't really matter. I mean, you got your RNG out. You got your 46% hit. That's it. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do it to me, man. Oh, Fergus, thank you for saving me from resetting my game. Thanks, Fergus. We would have just lost an hour of footage. I should have checked his HP before I moved him there. I thought, like, he didn't even attack. I was just moving him down there so he was helping out next turn. That was a really dumb move. Nope, you can only use vulneraries on yourself. I'm almost 100% sure you can't use an item on somebody else. Yeah, it even says restores HP to the user. Fergus probably could have used a vulnerary last turn if I'd cared. I just, didn't. Please do a checkpoint. I'm gonna finish this chapter cleanly, but that was silly. Well, to be fair, it wasn't just silly, it was incredibly unlikely to happen, given that Asbel completely messed up, and then nobody could hit anybody, so bad luck all around. These aren't doors, by the way. These are just walls that look like doors. He's the XCOM sniper that misses the 99% shot, yeah. Yeah, seems to be... Now, you can fight with a broken weapon, it's just, not great. 1%. Maka, how about that rapier? Does that do anything these days? Oh, that's pretty good. We haven't used Maka all chapter. Yeah. I like Maka. So does that mean that I need to get... Do I need a thief to open the door from the bottoms? I don't even know. Maybe once I open this up. Did it... No? Maybe we have to fly over the wall. Well, let's clean up these last two guys, and then we'll figure it out. So, Asbel, I know you've been, kind of choking the last couple attacks. He's not in the forest anymore, right? So, she can move after she attacks. Kanto's pretty good, I hear. Yeah. Might as well get some kills on Nana. Charm is really nice, so keeping her in combat is great. And, she's not going to be a great healer, but she's going to be kind of a support unit with a bit of healing and a bit of, the Earth Sword's good, so. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. One speed, one luck? Sure. Alright, then I'm going to have Asbel attack from here. 1, 2, 3. Asbel's not going to miss 2 in a row. 99%. 99%. There we go. Cleaning things up for 5 experience. Yeah. That's it. Everything's dead. Let's get out of here. Yeah, might do a little bit of healing with Nana on the way out. Otherwise, time to get a move on. Why such? I think they're level 1. A lot of the guards in town were just level 1. The ones by the door were 10, but most of them are really low. But still pretty strong for level 1. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Bless you for helping my little sis Lena. Oh, I know. Take this. I found it trying to uproot a tree from my backyard. Gods know how long it's been buried there, but it looks like a page out of some history book or something. I figure it's gotta be something good, but there's no way I deserve it more than y'all. Ooh, a new scroll. No inventory. We can send to fire. Alright, let's have a look at our new scroll. Plus 30% skill. might be the least valuable of the scrolls so far in terms of, like, level up stats. But it still blocks criticals, and skill... I don't know if there's anyone that needs this explicitly, but skill's okay. Maybe I'll give it to someone like Fergus with the ×5 crit multiplier. Every point in skill is like 5 critical on his second strike. Archers, it's really good for the FCM, right? I did a little bit of math last time, but someone like Fergus with the 5 FCM, every point of skill, every 1 point of skill is 1% critical normally, but on his pursuit attacks, it would be double or ×5 that. So +1 skill would be +5% crit on your second strike. And once we get to around the 20% marker, his second strike will always be a crit, which is pretty cool. Maybe I should give him that speed ring. Assuming we really like Fergus, a speed ring would help him make sure he doubles. And he looks pretty good for level 6, honestly. 10 speed would definitely make a big difference. Let's see. We do need to get through this somehow, though. That door, we need to open that door. Or we have another problem. Now, Laura can't... You can't actually move through thickets. Alright, well, Laura, you can just go then. I did visit this house. Yeah, I think I've been to all the houses. We can double check. Closed. 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 That's 4, 5, 6. So we got all the items. That's good. Maybe when someone escapes? Sorry to duck out like this. Yeah, she's not sorry. Yeah, no, that's all the houses. So... while we're getting set up down here, we'll let Nana do a couple extra heals, but... we might have to do some trickery to get out. Thanks, Nana. Probably should just skip those. In fact, I will definitely turn animations off for the end of the battle here as I do a couple extra heals. So why don't we... let's try getting Lithis to the other side first. So the way to do this in one turn is put him somewhere like this, rescue him, fly over, and then we can take and drop on the same turn. Yeah, that's the quickest way to get someone over the wall. Because if Karen rescues, she can't drop at the same turn. So we can do essentially one dismounted unit per turn as long as there's someone mounted on the other side. If I have to fly them over, it's going to take a few turns. But I'm hoping maybe from the south end, Lithis can unlock. We'll do Maka next, maybe. They did tell me to fly over the wall. Yeah, but this sure looks like a door to me. Nope. Is there anything inventory-wise we want to do before we get out of here? You know, I don't know what the next map's going to be, so I should give someone that rapier once they're across. This is going to take a little while. We're going to definitely want to get Dawson across like that. Probably Leaf. The people that are mounted might just go the long route. So, yeah, I'll send Fergus and Brighton this way, I guess. And maybe Nana. I would assume 1, 2, 3, 4 turns that way. It's going to take 4 turns to get 4 people down to here, basically. So it's about the same amount of time. So you've already got a rapier. You don't need a second rapier. Could give that pure water to somebody else. Should be fine. Let's get out of here. I thought they meant flying over a different wall than this. Like, I thought it was like the option was to go this route without a thief and just drop them down this way. But I guess maybe they were talking about this wall after all. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to send Nana this direction. And Fergus did get that +1 movement level up. So I feel like, unless he gets really unlucky level ups from here on out, we're probably going to want to keep using him. So putting a speed ring on him, probably a good plan. Oh, good. Reinforcements. Well, we should be out of the way before they get there. Maybe? They, of course, get a free turn. We should be far enough ahead of them that we're okay. I wonder if we sold the meteor or the physic, how much money they'd be. Actually, I think we can just find out. I don't think you actually need to use a save state to test the price of selling. Because if you don't actually make any purchases, you just reset your turn, I'm pretty sure. They're not even worth very much. I was thinking they could sell them for enough to buy an iron axe. And technically, we could sell them both for 1 iron axe. Iron blades, I don't know if it's worth keeping them either, really. But I'm not going to mess with that right now. Nana should be okay. As long as she's 1 turn ahead, and she's at least 1 turn ahead, she's not going to be caught. Yeah, an iron axe would be nice. 10% more accuracy. Oh well, we'll have to wait till we get battle preps. I could have given the long lance to Karen. I should try to figure out what I'm doing with all this stuff, too. I guess the min-maxer and me, I'm probably not going to promote anyone with the Master Seal until they're level 20, unless it's really dire. Asbel will probably be level 20 before long anyway, and then he'll get all his stats, promote him, and he'll be even more ridiculous. Leaf is the last one off the map anyway, so he might as well be the last one out. But he won't be. The last one out's going to be Hicks. Do we have enough time for this? Hicks is going to be tight. Well, stat growth is bad, but part of that is he's already capped out his speed, and most of his growths are in speed. So his level ups from now on are going to be kind of bad. And I think he gets like +6 magic and skill when he promotes. So he gets more stats from his promotion than any level ups in the near future. It's kind of crazy. You could give a rapier to Leaf. Yeah, I'll give it to Leaf. On the way out. Yeah, Nana will be fine on that side. I'm not 100% sure if Hicks is going to be safe. We're going to have to move around a little bit to be totally okay. I think if we move to the right a little bit... I should have left... What I should have done is left someone with some constitution on the south side, and then Karen could rescue Leaf, move over here, and someone could take Leaf and drop him, so that I could move over and dismount, and then next turn we could rescue and get out of the way. But no one has enough con to pick up Leaf even, I don't... No, he's only got 5. Ah ha ha! We kept Lithus around for a reason. We're gonna give him this precious rapier. Might as well take that torch back, I guess. Alright, just in time. We actually have lots of time. Like, he's not even in range right now, but we need to get him out of the range next turn, or else it's gonna be difficult. And we can now do that for sure. And she should be able to rescue him and then just fly off, so it'll be fine. I mean, I never even looked at these guys' stats. We could have just fought them. They only have 10, they're only level 10 long lances. Like, if I hadn't ran everybody off so quickly, I'm sure we could have fought them off, no problem. Well, she'll be fine this turn, because she can rescue and then fly away next turn. Kanto is great. Oops. Whatever. Did not mean to dismount. Yeah, Kanto is great. I think even in the Game Boy Advance games, I think you can rescue and then still move. So even sort of bad Kanto would have been enough to dodge these guys. So, the esteemed sellsword Galzus finally graces us with his presence. What in blazes took you so long? What you got? See those prisoners there? They're making their escape, and they've proven quite resilient. Earn your keep and use that sword arm of yours to deal with them. Those whelps are barely worth worrying about. I'll show you just how weak they are. Good thing he didn't warp Galzus on top of us. Warp has infinite range. He could just warp Galzus right to the exit. So I think Galzus is the main reason I wasn't really planning on fighting these cavalry. I did know that there was a kind of boss reinforcement that I didn't want to mess with. This guy... so he's got a Master Sword, if you remember from Genealogy. These are ridiculously powerful swords. It's like a Brave Sword +1 or something like that. So double attacks, more might, some crit. It's pretty good. Max strength, skill, speed. He's got enough constitution to not be weighed down at all, you know. He's got 5 movement stars, so he's got a 25% chance to get 2 attacks in a row. He could do Astra, which is full damage, 5 strikes at a time, which, because he's got the Master Sword, is 10 strikes at once. So if he attacks, he has a 20% chance to do 10 strikes at 34 damage. I don't remember how Luna interacts with Astra, but assumedly, some of those might ignore your defense. No, you can't. You do not fight Galzus. You do not fight Galzus. That would be a bad idea. A thief with 16 con? Yeah. And 21 speed, Jirao. You can't get 21 speed. No, I don't think there's any... You know, you'd have to kite him and hit him with ranged magic. But with 7 movement and movement stars... You know, ranged magic with enough power would hit him. If you'd somehow grind it up to meteor tomes, like C-rank fire, theoretically Asbel with enough meteors might do it. But he's got 54 HP, meteor's not that powerful. It'd be like... I'm thinking maybe 6 or 7 damage per meteor. You need to hit him like 10 times. There's probably enough meteor tomes if we captured all 3 at this point. And they don't miss, which he would dodge a lot. That would be the only way I could even think of it. But how do you get 10 turns to use Meteor? He's really fast. Like, maybe if this wall stays here, you could just park down here and Meteor him from safety? I don't know. Sounds like a stretch. Don't get Leaf off, though. Another clean getaway. My regards. I'm worried that Galzus will be able to open the gate. Like, at this point, that's what I'm expecting. Alright, just don't let Leaf out until Nan is gone. Because I'll lose Nana if Leaf goes first. But we should be okay. We made good time. And there was really only one turn that was sketchy with my bad movement. And it was really my own fault, so... Could have avoided the one chance for death this map. Not the worst map, then. I'm sure I've seen... Like, I'm 100% confident I've seen this gate open. I don't know how you open it. But I'm sure I've seen a picture of it or someone let this. He didn't even move. Like, weird. So I actually might have to look it up, but I feel like there is a way to get this gate open. I just don't know what it is. And if it's shut, it's actually kind of cool because this area is completely blocked off from foot traffic. So there probably would be a way with Karen to drop Asbel over Meteor, like lure him down here, and then have Asbel from safety meteoring him, or even possibly shooting fireballs over the wall with some careful, like, Karen flies up here. You have to watch out for movement stars, but you could maybe lure him back and forth along the wall so that Asbel could actually hit him. That would be an interesting side objective. I don't really know if that would 100% be possible, but if we can keep the gate shut, maybe. Because I do think, especially if you could use Graph Caliber, but even Fire and Thunder, it would chip away at him slowly. He doesn't regenerate or anything. He doesn't have a vulnerary. It would be very difficult. Baron Raedric, we regret to report that Prince Leaf has made it clear of the castle. He escaped. And just what were you doing, you idiots? Even though I had the warp staff and I didn't warp anyone on top of the exit. We had them trapped like rats, and you still couldn't handle it. We offer our deepest apologies, sire. We're truly sorry. Your apologies are as empty as your brains. Clearly, this requires a man of greater intellect. IQ 3000. Send for General Eisenhower and his knights immediately. Even though I have the warp staff that could teleport people right into the midst of Leaf's army. He is to lead the troops in pursuit of the upstart rebels. If they escape into Thracia proper, there is no end to the trouble they could cause. At once, my lord. Hold! What became of that girl, Marita? Was it? I've not seen her since the fiasco started. I'm aware of her fate, Baron Raedric, but I, wish to inform you later, when you're in a better mood. Someone attacked the guards that were stationed and made off with her. I cannot begin to express my apologies. Off with your head. He only had 1 or 2... I think he had 5 charges on it. I forget, but I'm pretty sure it had 5. And he only used it one... Well, he used it on Galzus. He could have warped Galzus anywhere on the map. He chose to put Galzus inside the castle, so Galzus had to walk across, which let us escape. So this is all Haedric's fault. Like, Haedric could have stopped us many times, but he just didn't. I swear I've never encountered a group of adults more incapable of being useful than all of my own soldiers that I trained directly and are directly reporting to me. Do you buffoons even have a clue who this assailant was? Well, there's no doubt that they were quite skilled based on what's left of the guards. The few pieces we found, well, they were very cleanly cut. Or burned. We don't really know, actually, if it was a sword or... Actually, yeah, it was Galzus. You know, he's pretty good. Are you sure we can trust him? No, Galzus? What's more, another man is sure he's seen a brand on Galzus' back. The mark of Odd, to be specific. Oh yeah, brands are kind of important. Holy blood. We even have an Odd scroll, I believe. Though, if that's true, it would mean he's part of the Isakian royal family. More important in 2nd generation FE4. Maybe Galzus is actually someone we know from FE4. I'm already aware of his heritage. I'm not foolish enough as to hire a sellsword without knowing everything about them. Foolish. Look who's foolish. He is indeed Isakian royalty, cousin to Prince Shannon, in fact. With the deaths of his kin, he's technically the Prince of Rivaux himself. But Prince Shannon is one of the most influential rebel leaders. Are we to open the castle to a man who shares his blood? I can see I'll have to spell this out for you. Gels is his kin, the royal family of Revo, betrayed their home kingdom of Isaac and were killed for it. The man leading the troops that defeated them was none other than Shannon's grandfather, King Manananan. Since then, Galzus has endured nothing but hardship from a very young age, like everyone in this world, this cursed world. Do you honestly think such a man would ever help the likes of Shannananan and his rebels? I see. Well, then Galzus would have every reason to free the girl, wouldn't he? She bore the brand of Odd on her back as well. So, Marita was the girl, right? I think that's who they're referring to, that just escaped. Marita is supposed to be Ivil's daughter, Ivil being the sword master that is now turned to stone. As far as I understand, brands are pretty much genetic, inherited, so, wonder who the dad is. Sire? It's nothing for you to concern yourself. We can't do anything about the girl now, but, Galzus, our position is too vulnerable to risk losing him. Don't act against him unless I say otherwise. Alright, well, there you go. It only took an hour and a half. That's a new record for this Let's Play. Yeah, not perfect. First time playing through the chapter, there's definitely a few things I learned that would have been changed. But we got a little bit lucky. I can't remember the percentage of the hit we dodged. Was it like 35 or 40%? So we had a little bit better than a coin flip's odds of basically having to redo everything. So I managed to dodge that at least. And it's a good reminder that on these super long chapters, especially the 2-hour, 3-hour chapters, I got to put a couple checkpoints down. Even if I feel a little bit scummy, it's going to be better in the long run to not have to redo these things, I think. So, anyway, I'll definitely be trying to get them first attempt, but I'd rather redo 15 minutes of backtracking than, 2 hours of backtracking. Hopefully people understand, because it's just so much backtracking. The game crashed? No, that was the emulator. It's kind of a weird. I've got like my left bumper button is like slow down, and my right bumper button is speed up. Let's just save it first. But normally it works just fine. But every now and then it like locks it at 0%, and not like the game completely stops progressing. So I can't even use an input. Once it hits 0%, I can't up it at all. So then it's like it's crashed, but you can use, if it happens to anyone else, you can change the frame skip, and then it's like although it's running super slowly, it's still skipping every second frame. So then the inputs work again, and for whatever reason, and you can go back up to 100% and then turn the frame skip off. So that was my solution, my workaround. So we don't have to worry about that ever, at least. Anyway, future tubers, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That was bit of a breather chapter compared to some of the Prison Break ones that were super stressful. This guy wasn't so bad. We got a new character, and I'm starting to really like... Some of my characters are really growing on me. Maka's looking really good. Asbel's insane. Fergus has some good potential. Nana's actually doing pretty good too. So it's nice to see some of the crew starting to turn out. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for Chapter 7, I think. I'm pretty sure once we get to Chapter 8 or 9 is when we get our battle preps, where we can finally buy some items and sell some garbage. So start getting closer to the point of being able to capture enemies, weapons that we just capture to sell some garbage, buy some iron weapons where we need it, and kind of get to the economy of the game a little bit more under control. But still a couple more chapters to go before the... Well, I'd say the main game, but we're still kind of in the intro, right? Like, we had 3 chapters of, like, tutorial, and then a terrible prison break scenario. Once that's concluded, we get to kind of the main Fire Emblem-y style game where we're assumedly conquering territory or something, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, that's all for now. Hope you've enjoyed. See you next time.